I share with you some mistakes beginner tailors make. Hi, my name is Gifted. Here I talk about everything that will help you in your sewing journey, sewing and pattern drafting tutorial, and my personal experience that will help you in your sewing journey. If you just started sewing or you plan on going into fashion, these are things you should never ignore. First on my list, in as much you want to go into sewing, you want to learn how to snatch waist, you want to learn how to make offsets, you must start from the basics. Don't ignore the basics. Don't ignore the starting point. Don't ignore the beginning. There are things you need to know first. Because do you know why I'm saying this? If you go straight to I want to learn how to make offsets, when you get there you find out that thing look very difficult. Did you know why it's difficult to you? Because you did not start from the basics. First thing you must know is that you must understand your tape measure. This is your tape measure, you must understand it. I have a video on this my channel on how to read your tape measure in a playthings. All these small line in a tape measure are very important. You must understand the tape measure in playthings. You must be able to know how to read this your tape measure, because this is what you are going to be using for your cutting. This is what you are going to be using for your measurements. This is what you are going to be using. Anything that concerns tailoring, you need tape measure. You must know how to take a proper body measurement. Because I said in my last video, the outcome of your dress depends on your measurement taking. If you do not take your measurements right, you don't expect your clothes, that same dress you are making, to come out right. You must learn how to take a proper body measurement. Because that same thing you want to go and learn, I want to go and learn that same thing. If you do not know the basics, you don't know how to take a proper body measurement, you do not understand your tape measure, you find out that all those things will be looking so difficult. These are things you must get to know before you say I want to go and learn that particular style. If you are a fashion designer, you don't know the basics, you find that anything you are doing is very difficult. When you make a dress, you have to hold this place, you have to hold this place, you have to hold it. In as much that those things comes up, if you understand your tape and you take a proper measurement, these things will not come up. If you make a dress for a client and the dress just fits perfectly, you find out that that client will say, she can make clothes or all those things. These are the reasons you need to start from the basics. And you must understand how to take a proper measurement, and you must understand your sewing machine. See, there are some things that will just happen to your sewing machine, just little things that you can fix on your own, and you end up taking that same sewing machine and you just delay your work, taking that sewing machine to a repairer. These are things you should know. You must understand your sewing machine. Understand your sewing machine. If the thread looks like it's jumping from one place to another, it's not sewing smoothly, you should be able to know that, look at what is happening to my sewing machine. And if you do not understand your sewing machine, the day that same thing will occur in your machine will be the day you are doing something very important, and that same thing will delay you. Hope you get it. Don't ignore all this process and go straight to snatching waist, making corset. These things are important, but don't ignore the basics. So in my next video, I'll be showing you how to draft out a proper basic body. I hope this video was helpful. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and give me a thumbs up. See you in my next video.